right? What? Oh, there we go. Mm-hmm. Let's watch this. See what is it about? Okay. Still a couple minutes. Gonna go get something to drink. Yes, you should subscribe to me. Of course, I'm a sellout. What do you think? Do you think that I stream because of the fun of it? No, fuck that. Nobody does it. Do you think people stream because it's fun? No. Got juice. I got the juice. Come on, start already. Push it. That's Discord. Dun, 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 dun. T minus 1 minute, chat. T minus 20 seconds. Oh shit.
Hello, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Thank you so much for joining us today. And before we get started, I'd just like to acknowledge the fact that this is our first time doing this remotely. So we'd like to ask for your patience and understanding as we sort of work through all of this. Obviously, there are some technical limitations, but we're all working very hard to bring you the best stream we possibly can. So without further ado, let's meet the team. My name is Riona, and I'm joined today by Ethan, who will be playing the game for us, and Sam, who is going to be offering some keen insights for Paper Mario The Origami King, which is the game that we're going to be showing you in this segment.
Why is
In the
she
next
so
segment, we're going to
ASMR-y?
be talking about an exciting new game developed by one of our partners. But to get
ASM
started, we have
Mario.
a short video prepared that kind of sets up the story for Paper
Shut up.
Mario The Origami King. And while that plays, Ethan is going to be providing some commentary. So please take a look.
Oh wow, that's a
Cool.
card
All right.
from
Let's get
Mario
started,
Kart.
everybody. We are seeing Mario and Luigi
Look
enter
at
Toad
that
Town.
shit.
They've been invited here by Princess Peach to join in an origami festival, but something seems to be wrong. There's not a whole lot of toads to be seen.
Game
So
looks insane,
we're going
man.
to make our way into Princess Peach's castle to see what's going on.
Oh wow, it looks exactly the same like the N64 castle.
So Mario's meeting Princess Peach, familiar friend, but seems to be in a slightly folded fashion. Something seems to be off about her as well. Let's see how their conversation goes. Yeah-oh. So right, Mario finds himself unceremoniously dumped into the castle dungeon, and he's got to make his way out. And he's using an ability here called the Thousand-Fold Arms, which we'll see later. But he's uncovered his partner for this adventure, Olivia. And so now they can kind of join forces to make their escape. And as they do so, they're also going to run into a couple other familiar faces.
They got Bowser
You might
captured.
recognize Bowser here, who finds himself in a kind of folded position as well. He's not super happy
Folded
about
like a lawn chair.
So the three of them now are going to try and make their escape from the castle. They get outside, and they're met by Princess Peach and somebody else.
Brother.
That's right. It is none other than King Ollie, the Origami King himself, who also happens to be Olivia's brother. And he's unveiling his plan to take over this paper-crafted kingdom by turning everything into origami. And he's starting by wrapping up Princess Peach's castle in these 5 gigantic paper streamers, ripping it from its foundations. That's not cool at all. So Olivia and Mario and Bowser are kind of left to try and make their escape. Things don't go exactly as they were planning, and the castle is dropped on top of a mountain far away, and that is where we're going to start our gameplay. Hold on, Mario, buddy, wake up. Okay, Mario was kind of sleeping on the job there. So here we go.
You collect paper?
All right. So, as you saw, King Ollie abducted Princess Peach's castle, but that's not all he's done. He's also folded up Bowser's minions from paper into origami. So you can see a little origami Goomba up there. Those are King Ollie's folded soldiers, and some of his other minions have gone through the world and torn these terrible holes in it. And you'll see, I think Ethan did a bit earlier, he's collecting little scraps of confetti so that he can fill in these holes and hopefully rebuild this world that was destroyed a little bit by King Ollie and his minions.
Problem is, no matter how much detail and
Yeah, and as
effort
the camera
Nintendo
pitched
puts
up
into the
there when
graphics
so I'm just
Olivia
using
was
some
and
talking.
gameplay and
here.
innovation and shit, people are
Oh,
not
sorry,
gonna
Ethan.
appreciate it
Go
because
ahead.
they just want 1,000-year
No, go
door
ahead.
again.
Oh, I was
Just fucking
saying,
dumb.
As the camera pitched up, you could see that the red paper streamer in the background, and that's one of the streamers that wrapped up Princess Peach's castle in the video that we saw. And that's going to be our goal: is to try and get up and deal with that paper streamer.
It's sad, but, like, Paper Mario
look, this
fans
lovely
are
little
very
butterfly.
obnoxious about
Oh, and little
1,000-year
something
door.
hiding in the wall. So that's another thing that King Ollie has done is he's taken all of the toads from Toad Town and hidden them all about the world. So you'll notice that when you first came to Toad Town, it's completely empty, and now you find them, you refill them. But now we're in a battle, and I'm hoping that Sam can talk about this a little bit.
Yeah, oh, I love the battle system in this game. Okay, so the battles happen in two different phases. You've got this ring-based puzzle portion, and then you've got your familiar Paper Mario timing-based attacks. And the way Ethan solved that puzzle is by moving all of the enemies into a position where he could attack all of them at once using this
Oh,
jump attack
perfect.
here, where he is getting excellence all down the line. Nice job, Ethan.
Thank you.
Yeah, and he's racked
And
up
since
all
you
these
did-
bonuses too, which are giving him a ton of coins. Sorry, Riona, go ahead.
That's exactly what I was about to say. No, great minds
Yeah.
think alike. And you'll see that using confetti can also help you discover little secrets. maybe
Oh, it's
reach,
confetti, okay.
Items like this question block that you wouldn't otherwise be able to reach. And if you look up the road here, you'll see a little
And you-
Koopa Troopa just hanging out. Oh, I think Ethan, he has something to say about this little Koopa Troopa.
I was just actually gonna say, so you folks can notice
Salvation?
that, as I'm using confetti to fill in holes. You'll see I also will need to gather more, and so you get it from a bunch of different sources. And you've got a little confetti bag icon in the top left of your screen, and you'll see that refill and change colors, go back to green as you gather more confetti. So you're kind of using it and then needing to find more, and it's kind of a fun cycle to go back and forth on.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. What I was going to say about the Koopa Troopas is that they are paper like Mario, so it's a kind of like paper versus origami sort of situation in this game. Ooh,
Can I
another
get one
exciting
of those
battle.
masks?
Sam, why
The
don't you tell us
toad.
what Ethan's going to do here?
That's
Yeah,
funny.
So this one's a little bit different. So as you saw in the first battle, he lined all of the Goombas up in a straight line, and that's the way you get the enemies into an arrangement for your jump attack. But for a hammer attack, you want to arrange them in this kind of 2x2 formation, like the Shy Guys are right here. And when you solve the puzzle portion of the ring system of the battle, you get a 1.5 times damage boost. So it's really helpful for getting through these battles quickly and racking up those bonuses at the end. Nice work,
Perfect.
Ethan.
Thanks, guys. It's good to know
Making
I've
it
got
look so easy.
good support. And
So this game is
my
already
buddies watching me
finished
here.
because it comes out in like a
I love
couple
that little,
weeks.
Right.
pose, that little flourish that Mario does when
Right?
you get an excellent on the last enemy in the line.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
He
stick the
mugs for the
landing
camera a
pose.
little bit.
So we're gonna go down
Alright,
here
so
and
heading-
see what those Koopa Troopas were getting all flustered about. And here they are.
Hey Blake, how's it going?
So there's an entrance to a temple here that's going to become important later. And currently there is an origami shy guy who is
We try to
causing some
stop
kind of
him,
trouble
but you
over
know,
there.
we're
So
Koopa Troopas.
we are being asked
I'm
to
doing good.
go take a look and probably
I'm
solve
curious
some
about the
trouble
new game that they're gonna
with our
show.
hammer. As we are wont to do.
That's the way you solve a lot of problems in this game, it turns out.
Yeah.
Ooh, this looks like a tricky one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olivia's given you a helpful hint here about using, you can use coins to
You can use
extend
coins?
the timer for the ring puzzle. And I think you might need to heed her advice because this
Yeah,
one's
I'm
a
gonna
little more
start by doing
complicated.
that. I'm gonna add some coins on.
Oh, that's what
I'm
coins
gonna
are
take
for.
A look here
Okay.
where I should move these guys. That doesn't look right.
Yeah, so in
Um,
the other battles that we've seen up until this point, you've seen Ethan
doesn't look right.
choose one of the concentric rings and rotate it. But in order to solve this puzzle,
Okay,
you're gonna need
that's
to do
very
something else
interesting.
also, which is you can choose one of the diameter lines of the ring and slide all of the enemies along that line. Ethan is also showing off something else here, where you can pay the toads in the audience to cheer for you, and they'll have various different positive effects. Like there, you saw them toss
That was
Mario some
cute.
health. They actually solved a portion of the ring puzzle for Mario and helped Ethan out there. They also tossed some junk at the enemies, doing a little bit of damage.
Right, and as you find more toads throughout, playing the game, hidden in the world, you'll see that the stands start to get more and more full, and you get more toads, obviously. They say really hilarious things while you're fighting, and actually the things that they'll do to help you, it gets better the more you have. So there is definitely an incentive to find lots of toads, even if you're not a completionist like me.
So we've done away with the shy guy here, and now we're getting a little more info about what's going on. We're gonna have to collect the rest of these shell stones if we want to get entrance into
Using
this,
coins instead of
temple. So that's gonna
experience.
be kind of our next goal.
I think it's
While we're
very
down here,
neat.
though, I had spotted something kind of suspicious looking up on top of these stands, and I'm gonna check it out. So there's these cracked rocks here. I'm gonna hit with my hammer. And we're
Something
gonna,
just came to me.
reveal one
What
of
if the
these,
new game
magic circles that we saw
that they're
earlier
gonna
is let
announce
us
for
use the
Way
1,000 bombs
Forward?
again.
Because they say
I'm
it's a
using
new
motion control right
franchise
now to
for
extend
the
my
for the
arms,
for the developer.
and then find a spot I can interact with, and then
What if
whack the wall here.
what if
Sometimes you end up, peeling away.
what
a
if
piece
Way
of the
Forward
big
is making a
landscape.
new Mario and
But
Luigi
the 1,000
game?
fold arms are really fun to use. You use them in specific spots like that. We might just see them later on in our gameplay as well.
For like the
Oh, I can't
Switch.
leave that coin. I gotta go get it.
People think it's
Yeah,
Wario
coins are
Land,
important.
but what if
Yeah,
it's
coins you can
Mario and
do so
Luigi?
many things with.
Since Alpha Dream
Actually,
is no
I'm gonna
longer
talk a little
around.
bit about one of my favorite things, which has to do with this toad. So this toad is actually going to run back to Toad Town and open an accessory shop.
It's
And you
probably
can buy
not
from
gonna
him-
be Mario
well,
and Luigi. It's
all
probably gonna be
sorts of
Wario
different
Land.
accessories. Maybe Sam, can you talk a bit
But I'm
about
not sure.
accessories and how they can help out Mario?
I am not sure.
Yeah, we'll actually get an opportunity to see some of those in action a little bit later, but the accessories are so useful. They have all kinds of different effects. One of the accessories that we'll be seeing is called Guard Plus, which helps Mario. So in the timing based
It's a possibility.
portion of the battle,
I would love
not
to
only
see
do
a
you
new
have to
Mario
have
and
good
Luigi on the
timing for your
Switch.
attacks, but you also have to have good timing in order to block attacks from enemies and reduce the amount of damage that you're taking.
I feel like Mario and
And some of
Luigi
the
is the
accessories can
true
help you
Mario
do that.
RPG successor,
Mm-hmm.
not Paper
There's all
Mario.
kinds of
That's right, and
accessories though,
there's-
and they do all kinds of stuff. And it's really fun to like.
People
buy them and
always
kind of
always
incorporate
say
them
that
into your
Mario,
toolset.
Paper Mario is the successor to
For sure.
Mario RPG, and no, it is not.
Just noticed a house there wrapped
That's
up in
Mario and
the red string.
Luigi.
We're gonna have to come back and take care of that later. Those people inside will have to sit tight for the moment.
But and yeah, Mario
See, this-
Paper Mario
There's
started
the
like
butterfly
a
floating up
sequel
there.
to Mario
It's like
RPG,
a
right?
lot of confetti
For the
to fill in that hole.
N64.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But
The
again,
butterfly's attracted by the flowers.
Mario and Luigi have
whack it,
the
toad.
feel
Wait, a toad.
of Mario RPG, especially because the
Just
music
flip
was
them
made
back.
by
Yep.
Yoko Shimomura in both games. It's the same person
Gonna make my way
No,
over
he's
here.
making the
flying.
music for the whole series.
Okay.
Oh, right.
And
Oh.
So I didn't want to fight that guy.
the combat system is
there,
pretty
so I decided to
similar.
run from that battle. Found another toad who seems to be stuck in this sand trap here. And
This area looks very
Oh, gosh.
intriguing with its.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Plus, it has consistently
that.
been an
Hey, what's
RPG,
So
Through
yeah,
and through.
folks who are Mario fans may recognize
like a
this.
traditional RPG. Hey, that's cute.
You know what to do.
I do. I love this this particular one because it just shows you that like the
was
toads that are
cute.
hidden around the environment are really in a variety of different ways. Sometimes you know pull one out of a wall, and then sometimes something really dramatic like that happens. Okay, we're
Is that a
wanting to
dog?
get through here to follow the red
That's a
stream, but this
dog.
origami dog is blocking
That's
our path.
cute. Doggy.
So,
Fuck
you know
this
what to do.
dog.
It's hammer time.
Woof.
And this little
He's a
toad is
feisty
another
little guy.
special little guy. Yeah, he's putting up his dukes, but he's gonna run back to Toad Town as well, and he's gonna open. He just mentioned the Battle Lab, which is a place that you can practice your timing for battles and things like that. So there's definitely, I mean, finding toads, you never know which toad you're gonna find. You might find one who opens a shop or all sorts of things. So.
Right, we've already got a couple extra things to do if we go back to Toad Town now because of the toads we've rescued, which is cool. All right, so we are going to make our way from Picnic Road into Overlook Mountain, where the red streamer is going. And one thing I love about playing this game is moving from like one kind of wide open environment like Picnic Road right into the next, even potentially even bigger, location in Overlook Mountain here. And there's just tons of detail, and you're free to explore kind of at your own pace and like do what you want to do. So I love that you can just kind of move from zone to zone as you choose. Let's
Ooh,
see.
little shy guys.
Some sneak attack.
Yeah.
Lush greenery.
Ah, and so Ethan has just found a collectible, which we haven't seen so far, but this is going to
Oh, gosh.
show up in the Toad Town. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Ambush.
I got totally ambushed.
So I was saying that will show up in the Toad Town Museum, which is where you'll find all of the different collectibles. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. We've got another battle here going. I'm excited
I'm gonna
to
get
see
through this one
Ethan
quickly, you guys.
knock this one out of the
Yeah,
park.
nice work.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's immensely
I like the way
satisfying
Mario
to
waves.
solve these ring puzzles, get that
Like a
damage
piece
boost,
of paper, of
and
course.
then do a ton of damage when you get into the attack phase. You can get through these battles really quickly if you master this system. And this is a wave battle, so
Yeah.
you've got multiple groups of enemies that you're going to have to fight.
Oh, Ethan's making it look so easy.
Yeah, you're thrashing these guys.
You know me.
Oh, sorry, we
And
threw
then
you off.
say
That was our fault.
and of course
Yeah.
I leave a couple. I know.
One of the things I
Okay,
found
the
about
enemy
some
attack.
little
So how do
comments
they
that
do?
the toads in the stands have, because some of them are just so hilarious that it's almost distracting, honestly.
What happened? They missed?
So we should mention that
And,
solving the
you know, like,
puzzle in the battles isn't required.
this is just to show
you
you,
can
I guess,
still
that-
move on.
Oh, go ahead, Sam.
Oh, sorry, Ethan.
Yeah. No, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay. Sorry, there's a little bit of delay that we're working through. Yeah, we were just saying that you don't need to solve
Cool.
the puzzle in order to move on. You can still work your way through the battle, but solving the puzzle and getting that damage boost is really
It's
gonna
an
help you,
origami spiny.
rack up those bonuses like you saw Ethan get. He got a ton of coins at the end of that last battle, and the coins are so useful in this game. You might think that, oh, he has over 8,000 coins.
It's a
and,
Mega Koopa.
That's
Mega Koopa,
that's
sorry.
plenty, but
Sorry.
you can burn through those really quickly.
Definitely, and we've just entered into a battle with the shiny. Maybe, Sam, can you talk a little bit about the weapon that Ethan has chosen to use?
Yeah, so he's battling some Spinies right now, which it probably wouldn't be a good idea for Mario to jump on those with his regular boots attack. So he equipped some iron boots there, which allowed him to jump on those Spinies. Now your boots and your hammer, you'll always be able to use those attacks. Those will never deplete. But certain special attacks, like the iron boots that he was using there, will deplete after a while.
Very true. And one thing that I just wanted to point out, it's very little, but something I enjoy is that when you finish a battle, the enemy kind of explodes into this like giant cloud of confetti, and it really makes you feel like it's celebrating your victory. Just little things I really enjoy. Oh, and here we're at Monty Mole. Looks like he's hawking something and wants to know if you'd like to buy it. Aha, so this is one of the orbs that you will need to bring back to the Earth
Found one of
Elemental
the
Temple,
shell
which we
stones
saw
here we were looking
earlier.
for.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Ethan.
Oh no, you were saying the exact same thing I was.
10,000 coins is a
10,000
little steep.
coins. Oof. Yeah, I'd say don't buy it.
Who's
Nah,
got that kind of
nah.
coinage?
We can get him down to a cheaper price.
Yeah, we can do better than that, Mr.
Definitely.
Mole.
Ooh. Well, that's not bad. 5,000.
What do you guys say?
It's getting
What do you
better,
think,
but
Ethan?
I think we can push this guy further.
Yeah, we could push it.
I didn't even have 10,000 to start with.
Hey, Murther.
Okay.
Ooh, 3,000.
That sounds okay.
Can we
I'm gonna
push
say
him
no.
lower?
It's a mix of both
Well, you're breaking this
original
formal
and
card.
color splash.
Even that paratroop, I can't believe it.
It looks
I'm gonna
like
keep
it.
going.
Or sorry, the
feeling it.
Paragoomba.
Ethan!
Wow, 1,000. Nice
Okay,
bargaining,
take
Ethan.
it.
Hey, okay. What do you guys say?
I think they did a good job with the
say
combat
take it.
system
1/10 of the price.
for the starting area, at least. We don't know how
Giddy up.
complex can it get with the puzzle solving.
Yeah, green shellstone get.
Fantastic.
Nice.
This is just one example of the many
So,
really
I think
enjoyable,
we're gonna
fun
take this opportunity
NPCs.
to
Oh, sorry, Ethan. Please continue.
and we're gonna cut away here, and we want to show you some of the boss battle action that this game has to offer. So I'm gonna switch over to that, and while I'm doing that, you guys feel free to chit chat.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
one of the things that Ethan touched on just a little bit when we first walked into Overlook Mountain is the environments are connected organically into this big world to explore, which is one of the new things about this game that I really love. You know, in previous titles in the series, you had the environments were separated into kind of this Super Mario World style overworld map. But here you've got this big connected world, and it feels much more like this this big place to explore where you could
that's
backtrack into
cute.
areas that you've been
The-
before
the
and maybe find
floor.
some of the hidden toads or fill in some of the not bottomless holes that you might have missed. But I don't want to keep talking because we're getting to the red streamer here.
Ooh, yeah. So we've finally
Yeah.
found the end
So
of
we've
the
actually-
red streamer that we saw
Oh,
earlier.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna try to unravel this and maybe see if we can get that part of Princess Peach's castle set free. It looks like Mario's jump doesn't have enough oomph in it.
Pencils?
Save,
Nice
Olivia.
save by
Nice
Olivia.
save, Olivia.
We all said the
Triple
same thing.
jinx.
In a round.
right, so we're coming up to our very first
that?
boss battle. Maybe, Sam, can you talk to us a little bit about what's different
Oh.
about a boss battle?
Yeah, certainly. We'll,
That's
we'll see a little bit
adorable.
more when we actually get into things. But you know, in the battles with regular enemies that you were seeing before, Mario was in the center of the rings, and he was arranging the enemies into patterns. And you'll see when we get into the boss battle that the boss is in the center of the rings, and you're arranging the rings to guide Mario to the center so that he can attack the boss. And the bosses are puzzles in and of themselves, so it's going to take a little bit of figuring out to try and see what does damage to each of the bosses.
Definitely.
I love the boss.
I'd love to
music
see
here.
Ethan use the toads in the boss battle because they also do different things to help Mario out, and it's quite interesting.
That's a nice case.
Yeah, so those are some of those accessories that we were talking about earlier.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I've got like guard plus on. Reduces my damage I'll take a little bit.
All right, and I think
Yeah,
that
so
other
this- it
accessory,
might-
it adds on... Oh, sorry, you go.
Oh no, go ahead, Ethan. Or sorry, I'm Riona.
Oh, no, it's all you.
No, I was just gonna say that it looks kind of daunting at first, but it'll make a lot more sense when you see Ethan start moving. So Mario is gonna travel on the path as dictated by these arrows. There you go. And he passed an envelope on the way, and that envelope gave him a hint about what he needs to do to damage the boss.
Right,
And
it told me
stepping
to
on
get
that
out my
icon-
hammer once I'm behind it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
And he passed that on icon that was in Mario's path, so he activated it, and that turned on those magic circles, which could be useful later. Nice work.
Very nice.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see. Now I need to get in front, I think. So I'm gonna move this attack icon in front, and then what else do I need to do? Looking at my arrows to build my path here. That looks good, right? Okay, here we go.
That looks... Oh no. I think... Oh
Whew,
no,
I made
okay.
it, okay.
Very good, yeah. Sorry. I
Had you
thought
worried
that
there for a
up
sec,
arrow
Sam?
was in your path.
Fear not. I was born to stomp. Okay,
Nice
Oh,
block.
nice.
my block in, nice.
Yeah, you saw that Guard Plus pop up, so that that accessory that Mario has equipped has helped him out there. This is starting to get pretty daunting.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
pretty
this might be
unrelenting
time
with
to
those missile
call on
pencils.
some little bit of toad help, maybe.
Yeah, you might want to
Okay.
enlist some help.
Yeah,
here.
I'm looking at this. There's a lot more icons on the battlefield, as you can see, and what I'm going to do, right, is take Sam and Riona's advice and call on my toads by spending coins.
Ooh, big
Boy,
spender.
999, you're splashing out.
High roller. All right. Sam, do you want to tell us what's going on here?
Yeah, so in addition to tossing Mario some health, the Toads also activated kind of a guideline on the battlefield. So it doesn't show you where you need to go, but rather what Mario's current path will be based on the formation of the rings as they are. And it updates in real time as Ethan was adjusting the rings.
Yeah,
So
very
having turned
handy
on
little
the
tool for the
1,000
boss
volt arms
battles.
here, I'm gonna get them out and use them in the battle here. So you can use them in the environment, but also they have a role in battles as well. Ooh, my arms are going nuts there for a second. I grab with CLDR, close that lid.
Get it together, Mario.
It's more like me, actually. I think Mario's doing fine.
Nice work.
Very nice.
if you get really good at the ring system in these boss battles, you can set up this really elaborate movement structure where Mario just kind of sweeps the board and collects absolutely everything there is before landing on the final spot that you need to damage the boss.
All right,
Get
one
him,
more,
Ethan.
Let's see, getting one more good attack here. Nice.
Woo.
Oh, he got me.
Ooh.
All right. Well, we're doing some good damage. As you
Yeah.
can see. He's definitely
Yeah, I
not done
haven't been
yet.
hit by his color pencil missiles yet, so that's good.
No. Let's see.
Yeah,
here.
that's right. That's another important thing to mention. You can see those like targeting reticles that are on the ring system, and Ethan has been doing
This
a
is
really good
dragging
job
on
of
for too
avoiding
long.
those up until now.
I think I'm gonna do one more quick attack here with the thousand-fold arms. All right, here we go. Close that lid one more time. Kind of found a good pattern that's working for me now.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
And
on his
I
last
guess we'll
legs.
just jump ahead one more. Let's see. I need to bring that there. Bring this over here.
Yeah, I think Ethan
that should
touched on
work.
it very briefly, but you see those icons with the fist on them. That's an attack icon, and you need to position that in Mario's final spot in order for him to be able to take an attack action when he reaches the boss.
Right. If that wasn't there, Mario would reach that spot and just fall over, which is
Yeah.
kind of sad. All right.
Nice block.
Very nice. Oh,
So he's
Rainbow
not happy at
roll.
all. I've been kind of
Yeah.
Oh shit.
damage on him, so he's getting out some sort of Gatling gun attack here.
Yeah, goodness gracious. Yeah, something tells me what you've been doing up until this point isn't gonna cut it anymore. But
No, yeah.
but I think we're gonna have to call it here. Because
Yeah,
like we said,
we
you know,
don't
the
wanna show
bossels.
everything.
At least the gimmick
Yeah,
isn't
the
use
bosses
your
are
paid
puzzles,
card, weaken
and,
boss.
we don't want to show you the solution to the puzzle. As you know, especially because the game is coming out in just a short amount of time. Ethan,
When is this
everybody
coming
gonna be
out?
able
In
to
2
get their
weeks?
hands on this?
A
So
week,
this is
maybe?
coming out on Friday, July 17th. It's super
Yeah, in a week.
colorful,
Oh,
really
shit.
fun. Lots of super fun areas to explore, and paper enemies to defeat. So please, I hope everybody will check it out.
Yeah, awesome. So thank you so much, Riona, and thank you, Ethan.
I want to see the new
And
game.
As we head out, we're going to play the announcement trailer one more time for those of you who might have missed it. And also because the announcement trailer does a really good job of highlighting some of the various
I wanna
environments
see
that this adventure will take you.
the
that we couldn't
game
hope to show you in just a single
that
Treehouse Live segment.
Way
So,
Forward is working on.
Stay tuned for that. And right up and coming up, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new game. So stick around. Thanks, everyone.
It's either Wario Land or Mario and Luigi. It's creepy. That's very creepy. Goodbye. Oh no! The graphics are insane. I have to give him that. The graphics are very insane. Was that a paper mache? Goomba? Was that a paper mache Goomba? Hey, that's a car. It's cute. It's a shoe. Ninjas. Yeah, it comes out in a week. Nope. That's cute. That's cute. You know what I liked on Paper Mario's Sticker Stars aesthetic? When they did Mario with like layers, he wasn't like a paper flat. Like he wasn't just a paper cutout. He had like he was like 3-dimensional. Remember? I wonder what this is gonna be. But yeah, they definitely get better. They get more creative too with what they do with the graphics. Now it's not only paper, like there's other materials and stuff. And I think they do a better job of keeping the aesthetic while keeping it fresh too. Yeah, it was like 2.5D. It was weird. But I liked it. He has some layers. The best way to see it is in the cover. Yeah, it's 3D, but it's 2D. It's weird. But it works. It kind of works. I wonder what this is going to be though. I hope it's Mario and Luigi. I'm really hoping it is, but it's probably not going to be that. I wonder what's going to be of that franchise now that Alpha Dream is gone and Nintendo didn't want to buy them. Or help them at all with bankruptcy. Even though Nintendo kind of led them to bankruptcy because Bowser's, like the remake of Bowser's Inside story, wasn't kind of necessary. It was very unnecessary, and it came out at like the worst time ever. So it was very, very unfair for Alpha Dream to go down like that. Yeah, this one actually feels back in track. Like they're not trying to do something too crazy, too out of the ordinary. Hello.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we dive in, we'd like to play a short video. This is a first reveal of a new game coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch this year. And right after, we'll see live gameplay and dig into some of the deep battle mechanics the game has to offer.
Deep
So
battle
please take a look.
mechanics? Please, Mario and Luigi. Aw. Wait, Bakugan? What the? Okay. Is this what you were talking? Are you kidding me? Please tell me this is not the announcement you had going for. Okay, it isn't. Okay, we're good.
Hey, welcome back. So Bakugan, Champions of Vestroia. Let's introduce everyone. I'm Sam, and I'm here with Tyler from
Oh
Nintendo.
no, it
and
is.
two special
What's up,
guests.
everyone?
We've got Steve. Hey, Tyler. We've got Steve Robert from Spin Master. Hey, Steve. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, brawlers.
And we've got Kenny Ilko from WayForward, one of my absolute favorite developers. And we want to shout out a special thanks to publisher Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. So Kenny and Steve, thank you. Welcome. And
Kenny and
let's
Steve?
begin.
What? Am I
Let's-
watching Yo video games?
All right, let's go over some features first.
Oh, wow, that looks like- That looks rough.
In an epic action role-playing game, with an original story expanding on the hit TV series.
That
and
animation
toy
looks
franchise.
very rough. That
We
looks like
designed a unique
Pokemon
real-time,
Sword and
turn-based
Shield levels of
brawling
rough
system, offering pick up and play
and
ease
stiff.
and layers of strategy to discover. There's plenty of depth in our game.
That's a left field
Including
announcement.
faction
Yeah.
resistance, increasing your Bakugan
This has to be
stats
like the
in-game
B
progression.
the B
Plus,
announcement,
you can
right?
selectively
It
modify
has to be
four
like the
special ability
appetizer.
slots for each
This can't
Bakugan
be
in your
it.
team for an
Right?
active battle.
This
In addition
can't
to
be
brawling,
it.
which you'll be doing a lot of in our game, explore an RPG
Please
world
tell me
across
this
a
is not
variety
the
of
announcement.
environments and engage in over 100 quests. In all, you'll collect over 80 Bakugan, plus 200 special ability types. and
Please tell me
upgrades
this
to
is
help you
not
and your
it. I don't
Bakugan
care
become
about how many
champions.
Bakugan you can get. I don't
Did
give
I
a
mention
shit.
80 Bakugan?
Please tell me this is.
Actually,
Oh my
It's
god.
81. Because we
the
listened
fuck
to
is
our
this?
fans, and we're
And the
bringing back
chat is going
the Unites.
insane.
Lastly, we're proud to announce
This literally looks
Bakugan
like a different
Champions
version of
of
Pokemon
Destroya.
Sword and Shield.
You can play against
They are not
brawlers
lying.
around the world.
It
and
looks
online.
just like
head-to-head.
Sword and Shield, in fact.
All right, Kenny, let's get our brawl on.
All right, we'll pick up the first fight down here.
Oh my god.
So I'm basically jumping in a mid-story quest here. I was sent by a local
Oh god,
kid
this
to
is the
go and do some
announcement.
practicing before some tournaments coming up.
This looks so bad.
Alright,
This
the
looks
ball's
as
beginning.
bad as Sword and Shield does.
Yeah, immediately.
Well, at least they
you get a
got the
sense of
size
just how
right.
Huge they are.
Yeah, the scale of the Bakugan are the intent was to make sure we.
But,
kept the,
oh my god,
kept the epic
dude.
Feel, Bakugan are anywhere from like 2, 3, 4 stories tall. So we wanted to ensure that that came through in combat as much as possible. So the combat system is kind of.
This looks as bad as Sword and Shield, man.
to The TV show. As people are.
Except it doesn't
watching
have the
TV
most
show
famous
and then the toy
and exciting.
TCG.
I mean, not
So,
exciting, but
we're running around
the
here
most
in the
famous
high
and
matrix,
grossing,
real time,
highest grossing
collecting
franchise in the
energy
world
which are those, blue
attached to it.
hexagons on the field. Those
It's a
energy
knockoff
cores
of a
give you,
shitty game.
The equivalent of mana in like a fantasy RPG game. So on the bottom left corner, that's my 4 abilities.
What the
Those
fuck?
are the equivalent of essentially casting a spell.
Nintendo, this is so
yeah,
tone
right now
deaf.
I'm,
This is
getting
so
beat down a
tone
little bit,
deaf.
as I'm
This
talking,
is an
but I will,
announcement
change the course
to
here
the level
quickly.
of.
So one thing you'll
Shut the fuck up, I'm
notice also
talking.
with the energy core is so
This is an announcement to the level of Pokemon Unite.
decision-making, just from the energy
This is
cores,
that
alone. See, the course she just
bad
picked
of
up
a.
there was a small
This
energy
is
core,
that
which means
bad
it
of
has
an
a
announcement, dude.
lower quantity of
Blah.
energy it's going to supply you. The bigger the glow, the more energy you get. So now it becomes a decision of, do I want to get these 1 or 2 close cores, or do I want to go for the far bigger core with more energy deeper into
Oh my god, is he gonna lose the battle?
deeper into the field while passing up, other options.
What's kind of interesting is like resource management, where you're having to
Okay,
collect
he did.
the energy cores.
He
but
didn't
also
lose the
plan
battle.
What attacks or abilities you're going to use? Are you going to be quick to attack, or are you going to save more energy?
Was that a
And
freeze
the
frame?
strategy there is really what it comes down to. And looks like you
Was
own
the
that
monster
ball.
frozen in time?
Indeed,
Well done,
yeah.
Danny.
And
Nice
I mean,
work
to your
by the-
point,
Uh,
thank you.
I was gonna say by the skin of your teeth, you had 12 health left.
That was a nail biter.
I had another Bakugan in there. But to
please,
your point,
please,
Tyler,
please let this not be the announcement, dude.
Oh, I was just gonna give a little background on story, really quick. So basically, where Kenny ended up there was in his last brawl.
This is making me uncomfortable.
Because he wants to impress.
This has to be an
this
out of
local hotshot
season
named Larry, who's organizing
April's
the local
Fool's
tournament.
joke.
Overall, our story interweaves
This
between
has
a
to
series
be.
of tournaments and a larger investigation into a mysterious and abnormal earthquake activity going on.
This
in
has
Santa
to be a
Barbara,
very, very.
town of our
Oh
game.
my god, a very, very bad joke. This looks like a
Yeah,
3DS
there's a
game.
A lot of
Where you
focus
see
on
me
the
here.
brawling, but there's all of these
Running on
other
Citra.
elements, going on in the game.
In
that
high resolution.
you're gonna want to
Just like
constantly
Pokemon Sword and
constantly
Shield.
track,
Except
on
it isn't
top of
Pokemon,
their-
you don't
their
have
brawling strategies, right?
people blindly defending it.
Correct.
That's right.
So the storyline I just picked up there that I'm
Oh
quickly
my
progressing
god,
through
dude,
is,
no.
hitting
Please.
on the point that Steve was talking about.
Come
where,
on.
that was one of your good friends.
Come
She
on.
was telling you about some of the earthquake
I was like,
activity
okay, if
that's
it is in
happening all over
Warland,
the area
if
going
it is
on,
in Mario and
and
Luigi,
she's investigating
fine.
into it, and,
It's
I think
like a
that's kind of where
Nintendo
your story
exclusive,
starts to unfold for
therefore
you.
it's a Nintendo franchise that they're taking
So
on.
now I'm just kind
But
of
not fucking
taking
this.
back my
Nobody,
poster pieces that I
nobody
found for
woke up this morning
Larry. Oh,
thinking about this
what we're looking
presentation
to do for
and
Larry,
thought,
pick up an item
huh,
lost.
I hope they announce a new Bakugan
But
game.
returning back to the combat,
Sons of bitches. I hate
there's-
them so much.
you're going into combat with a team of 3.
Oh my
Bakugan,
god,
and
dude.
once you collect up to 3, and that's where a lot of the
This has to
strategy is gonna
be-
come into play between
This has to
your
be a
Bakugan
fake
and
announcement.
your
This has to be like
abilities
a
that
like
you
a
assign
curveball.
to the Bakugan, which
Just
we'll
do a Smash
go over
announcement.
here in a few minutes.
They're gonna announce the
Just something
Bakugan
that I
guy
kind of noticed
for
that, maybe others may have noticed as well,
Smash.
is that
I don't
your
fucking
Bakugan
know.
You are actually talking to, but in battle they're so much larger.
There's a
and
loading
it's
screen
kind of going into
that
levels
has a
that really keep you up with
percentage.
Bakugan.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Bakugan are sentient beings in in the universe. So, what you actually also might have noticed is that the Bakugan
What?
is slightly different, not just smaller, but a little.
Is
bit
this a
different.
PlayStation 1
when
game?
Bakugan are not in battles as they so frequently love to be in. They
I
actually,
am-
are smaller, much smaller in toys.
I am
toy
wordless.
size, much like the real toy.
I am
They,
out of
your
words to
Bakugan
describe
are someone that you're actually befriending as you go.
what I feel right now. Oh
Pretty
no,
awesome to
they're
build
good
that
at battle.
relationship with your Bakugan as you
Hey,
continue
hey,
to
mate.
find more and change up your roster.
Correct.
I see a familiar face.
So,
What is going on?
Kuzo,
Infamous
the
Dan
Bakugan
Kuzo.
brawler.
What is this?
Yes. So, the awesome brawlers from the TV show again. You're going to get appearance from Dan here.
What is this?
Kind of your tutorial guide. Much like they do in the TV show, they will be streaming little information for you to help guide you through the game and get you going on your strategies. And
Guys, I think this
overall
might be the
experience.
announcement.
So here he's
Guys.
telling us about I
Guys,
just got a Baku
I
ability
think this
card,
was the announcement they were
from
talking
Larry,
about.
and he's telling me how I can
I think this is it.
Bakugan,
I don't think they're going
and
back
the-
from
the
this.
layers of strategy
I don't
that you
think
have
they're
to consider
stepping
is
back
that,
from
every
this.
Bakugan ability is associated to.
I don't think they have
a single
anything else for
faction.
today.
So there's 5 factions: Pyrus, Haos, Darkus.
Let's have fun. Let's
Aquos,
read
and
chat.
Arcus. So as you collect Bakugan ability cards, as you can see, there's 5 here. There's only 4
People are
there.
saying way backwards.
Basically what
Now
it is
way
is
forward.
a mini deck building opportunity.
Haha,
So
funny
all
prank.
these cards are part of
Guys.
part of your deck to assemble, and your deck is really just the 4 abilities that you're assigning to each Bakugan.
Oh my god, Nintendo has no games.
And now Larry is
So
giving
that's
you
where
more
that's
of
where a lot of the
Way
strategy
Forward
comes
does
in. Oh,
not-
Kenny, go ahead.
Like, this doesn't deserve an announcement.
No, absolutely. I was just saying
This
that
doesn't
you-
deserve a
you-
standalone
you are
stream.
correct. That is a lot of where the strategy's coming in.
Like, what the hell?
So
Right,
personally,
might
for
have a
you,
whole suite. Oh, go ahead, Tyler. Sorry.
sorry,
Same for...
I was just saying personally.
Yeah,
for you,
way
Kenny,
backwards.
What kind of strategies do
This
you like
is
to
like-
implement with your Bakugan? Are you more of a going in guns blazing?
You put the
headfirst,
people
or a little
that
more
made
strategic on
Shantae
adding more kind of buffs
and
or recovery?
So
the other thing, how was it called?
The Bakugan factions
That made
actually,
Shantae
kind of
and
draw their own
River
strategy
City Girls
in
and all of those
as
wonderful
much as
games
we can
with
from the team,
amazing animation
bringing
and
that
shit.
experience into the game,
You put
for the
those
different
people.
players that'll recognize, a lot of the
Make a
lot of the
licensed
factions
game.
have their own playing style, so
It looks like
I
shit.
generally try and
Nobody
adapt
cares about?
a playing style to the team.
And you
I
had to
really
make a
go in
big
there
deal about that?
when I have
With
my
a stream?
brothers,
Just for this
I like
shit?
The balance of Aquos and all its things
How-
it can do.
how-
But if I'm coming
How does-
at you with a Pyrus Dragon,
How does that make any sense?
I will just bring.
It doesn't make any sense.
Approach.
Am I taking crazy
What
pills?
does she have for you there?
Is it just me?
It's just
No,
telling us
this is
about
just
some,
me, right?
something she
I mean,
saw
look at the
in
chat.
fountain over here.
Chad is going nuts.
Oh,
Chad loves it.
Sparkle.
check that out.
Oh, watch. Somebody's something just flew by. Somebody said that they're gonna sell it at $60.
Oh, nice.
Watch them sell it at $60.
This be your
Picked
third
up an
Bakugan?
Aquos
We'll
and
be
just-
lucky if Nintendo doesn't sell this
So,
at more
a lot
than
of what you'll
40.
find oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sam.
Oh, I was just gonna say, now you're rocking a full team.
They're totally
Yes,
selling this
that
at
is
$60
my
bucks.
third Bakugan. So early on, you'll start off.
They're
by,
totally doing
one
it.
Bakugan, we jumped about
They're
30
totally
minutes
doing it because they're
right
making
here.
a very big
But
deal
early on,
about
you'll
this.
find your initial Bakugan,
I don't
and
know.
quickly
I didn't know
pick up,
Bakugan was still a thing.
Quickly pick up 2 more.
I actually
so
forgot it
a
existed.
minimum Team of 3, and then.
And now I
you
want to
you'll
forget
keep
that this
on,
exists too.
Finding Bakugan throughout the world by exploring, or.
Hey, Kenny,
There's no way.
Sorry,
Yeah.
can you back? Oh, good. I wanted you to back out of that fight so you could strategize really quick before going in.
There is no way.
Yeah. Apologies.
This is the
Absolutely.
game they hyped up so
Yeah,
much.
so you could see as he was engaging in conversation.
There's-
they were about to
there's
start a
no
brawl,
way.
But you got a sneak peek at your opponent's lineup, and that gave you an opportunity.
I don't wanna believe it.
As he was saying.
I don't-
to
I
drop
really
out
don't
and
want to
then
believe it,
maybe
dude.
Rework your own team to
I
counter
really
what your
don't want to
opponent's gonna
believe
be
it.
bringing
I
in
want to
the
go to
brawl.
Twitter and see the shit show that they're showing.
Yeah, exactly.
let's go.
Tyler, to your,
Bakugan.
to your question, I just got rid of that deal for some more combat attack.
Oh my god, everybody's losing their shit.
I also hope it does not come back to bite me.
Everybody's losing their
We'll see
shit.
shortly.
I do like how you're able to switch out those abilities and.
Get the fuck out. Bakugan is what we're supposed to be hyped about? No.
But if I'm,
They didn't.
Not mistaken,
Seriously?
You'll be taking that online as well, right?
Correct. That's absolutely right. So whatever team and abilities you've built up
Oh.
throughout story mode is exactly what you're able to take into an online brawl.
How is
So there's
this
the 2 darkest
a
that he's,
thing?
bringing into the brawl with him.
Time to drum up.
Ha-
Do this.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, and one of
Hope
the
that
other
firepower
things,
comes in handy.
How is this a
We'll see what we can
thing?
do. And one of the other things that you may or may not have noticed when I was modifying my abilities on the Bakugan screen.
Dude, it's just the same horse as before, but now it's black and purple.
I wouldn't call it a paper, rock, scissors system by any means, but each faction has essentially two other factions that it defends well against, while it's weak against another faction. So just another layer of things to think about and ponder when you're going into battle. One of the reasons why you get that preview of who you're getting ready to go against and have the ability to make some alternate decisions.
I have to say, your opponent has been pretty quick to swap his Bakugan.
So all you do in combat. This is a very, very engaging combat you do in this game. You run around, you pick up those things, and that recharges your abilities.
So in combat, aside from your 4 abilities that you're working with, we actually have other.
And you gotta run around faster than your opponent and take the things from him.
There's other.
I thought Bakugan was like
we aren't going to be able to see here, but like Bakugan passive.
I thought Bakugan was a game that you could like. It was like a turn-based game. It was like a card game with figurines.
Real-time combat, and then another big one is team attacks. Pulling more inspiration from the TCG and toy line.
Oh my god! And they're showing this in the day of Satoru Iwata's passing. That is very, very unfortunate. I am so sorry, Iwata, for what they're doing to you, man. Look at what they're doing. Look at what these crazy fucks are doing.
I'm taking a bit of a beating here. However, I'm hoping that the payoff.
I am sorry, man.
Large team attack is going to,
we failed you.
Equal the punishment.
Oh my god, dude. We miss you and we need you so much.
I hope you can pull that off. You gotta get those Baku cores.
Oh man. This is rough.
You are competing with the other character. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm just commenting on the battle. Fine.
Oh yeah, I was
This is very rough, dude.
Character to collect those Baku cores as quickly as you can.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. So the cores on the field are not obviously in abundance.
Let's see.
Again, another layer of
Bakugan
that you'll be introduced to later on in the game is that there's actually brawler abilities as well. So
apparently it's not even
boosts.
It's not even based on the original Bakugan. It's based on the reboot.
Faster, or a force field that knocks your opponent down if you get within a close range of them. So balancing the strategy elements of what.
So it's not even based on the Bakugan that people actually like. It's based on the one that people hate.
At the real-time combat level here.
People theorizing on a new Metroid or Warriorland game, and it ended up being a Bakugan game sounds so fucking funny. It is.
Oh, one hit. That was worth it.
So far, so good.
It's a card game.
One more to go.
Like, this is supposed to be a card game, not a Pokemon ripoff.
Yeah.
Take a couple hits.
See if I can beat him to the core. Yes.
But it was a big risk spending all of that time collecting those Baku cores to.
The new Bakugan game is literally just Pokemon Sword and Shield with Xenoblade 2 battle menus and Evas from Evangelion. Oh my god. People are very people are very upset about this.
Advantage on him, but the story progression.
Excuse me while I go scream Bakugan into my pillow for the rest of the day.
Well done, Kenny.
All right.
You're not alone, buddy.
That was a great
You're not
brawl.
alone.
Epic team attack.
Nice work. So I think that's all the time.
Nintendo,
we have
please do
today
not have
for
expectations.
Bakugan Champions of Vestroia. Thank you so much, Kenny and Steve, for joining us and showing us your game. Do you have any final thoughts you want to share with us before we head out?
So apparently,
Yeah, I just want to say we're really, really excited to be able to share the game today.
Reggie
Hope
wants
our
to try
fans
this shit out.
and beyond love playing it.
Yeah, and
All right,
thank you
thank
for
you.
the opportunity to be on Treehouse. And we've loved
Yes.
working with Spin Master on the IP, so it's a great
Reggie, my
opportunity.
man, don't do me like that.
And we love working with
Thank you,
Waveforward.
guys. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Kenny. And
That
Sean.
was
Thank you,
it?
Tyler. Thank you, Tyler, for joining us. I hope
Thanks.
everyone enjoyed what you saw today. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe. Bye, everyone.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That was it, Jet. That was it, Jet. That was it, Jet. All he did was show a Bakugan game. That was it, Jet. I can't believe it. That was definitely a 2020 moment. That was definitely a 2020 moment. Shit. That was rough. That was very, very rough. I am confused. What did you miss? Nintendo hyped up a fucking Bakugan game. Nintendo hyped up a Bakugan game. It looks like shit. That is very uninteresting. It looks like a mobile phone game. Nobody cared about. And they hyped it up saying that it was being made by WayForward. The people that brought you Shantae and River City Girls. Nope. They had to do a Bakugan game announcement because holy shit, the dislike bar is going nuts. Let's update that. Let's see that shit go down. Chat is disabled. Oh no, this is rough. Stole the assets from Sword and Shield, made the battle look boring, and watched them all. The models suck. And the animations suck. Let's look at Bakugan on Twitter for a second. This is gonna be a shit show, chat. Be prepared. Let's look at memes. So apparently it's based on the reboot of Bakugan, which nobody likes. Not even like this cast, which even I can recognize. When are we getting Bakugan and Smash? Don't give Nintendo any ideas. Oh my god. Apparently the stream dropped 30 to 40k viewers once the Bakugan showed up. Holy shit. Okay, at least the memes are funny. Oh my god. This all of gaming's Twitter reaction when we found that there's a new Bakugan game no one asked for.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell
Oh my god. Whew. How are you doing, Bo? I'm having a field day, dude. Bakugan trends for the first time in ever. The way forward game they teased is just a Bakugan game. Man. They just need to bring this shit back. This was cool. Oh dear, I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? The Bakugan development team, as soon as they saw Metroid trending after yesterday's announcement. Oh. Oh my god. Wow, now I'm not watching the stream, so it's hilarious that I'm just seeing everyone go fuck Bakugan at the same time. That is true. This is very true. After Mario, Paper Mario, Nintendo doesn't have anything. After Paper Mario, we don't know about anything coming out. We don't have dates for anything, Nintendo. Holy shit. And there's announced things. There's like Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. But that's not coming out until next year. What does Nintendo have? Nintendo doesn't even have a date for the Mario thing. The Super Mario Collection that they're supposedly doing. Yeah, Jesus has right here. He's right. The reason Bakugan is being slammed is because we don't know when is Nintendo doing their important announcements for the year. Like, their E3 announcements are nowhere to be seen. We're a month in. We're a month after what supposedly was E3. And I don't know, man. This is sad. The only good Bakugan game. Everybody talks about this. Apparently this was pretty good. But oh my god. This is Does someone ask for Bakugan? Okay, that one's great. That one's pretty great. That one's pretty good. I'll give you that one. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Not old Bakugan. Yeah. Like, people that like Bakugan are angry. Like, this doesn't even please actual Bakugan fans, which are the ones that like the old stuff, not the new stuff. People are gonna buy this off memes. Let's see how the progress bar goes. 12K. People are not happy. Looks like a fucking GameCube game. Dude, GameCube games look better than that. So you're meaning to tell me the same people that made Shantae, Mighty Switch 4, Contra 4, Aliens, River City Girls is a freaking Bakugan shovelware title? Lame. Yup. You're not wrong, buddy. And yeah, people are very upset because this is like the Netflix show and the reboot that they're doing. But it's how they massacred my boy. Still better than The Last of Us 2. Oh my god. Okay, I'll give him that one. Scalebound is finally here. Bakugo, yeah. It's truly a glorious day. uh, 2020 is the Bakugan of years. This guy is not wrong either. I'm gonna give that guy a retweet. My expectations were high, but holy fuck. Okay. I am. Why does anyone think I'm talking about Bakugan? I just can't believe they did this, man. I just can't. I can't believe it. I don't know. That's a link I've not had in a long time. I was fucking right. Some double A anime style cel shaded game. He was not wrong. They should have put. They should have made an Isumu 11. You know. But that was already announced and was canceled. I mean, it wasn't canceled. It was delayed. Oh my god. This was not what we were. Bakugan, let it rip. Okay. Whew. I think I need a breather for this was interesting. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Why would you... Again, what's the point of this? Why would you buy this game instead of something like Xenoblade 1 and 2? Or, hell, even Paper Mario? Or... Dragon Quest. Hell, even Pokemon. Okay, fuck it. You want to play Pokemon? Play Pokemon. It's Pokemon. Fucking Bakugan, man. The more I think about it, the more it hurts. The more I think that the last hour and a half did not happen at all, and that it was just a fever dream. I got nothing. I can only laugh at it now. I think about it and it's so funny. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I think that I'm gonna call it for today. It was fun. We laughed. We cried. We raged. We had fun. And we were here together as brothers, as friends, and lovers. And what did they showcase for those 90 minutes? They showcased Paper Mario, which I think is pretty fun. It's pretty okay, looking pretty nice. Pretty. And then they jumped into the game that they hyped up by saying, hey, there's a new title in a franchise new developer way forward. Look up for it. Maybe it's something nice. Maybe it's something you like. Who knows? Who knows? And then they come up with this shit. Wait, let me look at it. They come up with this.
The deep battle mechanics the game has to offer. So please take a look.
It's a fucking Bakugan game. Not even the good Bakugan. This is the only game Nintendo has a date for this year. Other than this, they have nothing. And they hyped it up because it's a Nintendo exclusive. It's a Switch exclusive. Bitch, this shit could run on a phone. But you know what? I ran enough of that. I ran enough. I'm gonna go eat lunch. Oh, dude. The trailer looks decent. You can't sell a game on a trailer. I'm sorry. Yeah, the gameplay is just... And the graphics, like... The presentation in general is like... I don't know. I think it was in bad taste. They shouldn't have done this. This was very, very badly executed. This was very badly planned. Somebody thought at Nintendo that this was a good idea, and oh boy, they were wrong. Oh boy, they were wrong. But, it is what it is. I'm gonna go take a breather. I need to, like, first of all, stay out of Twitter. Second of all, try to forget that the last hour and a half happened. And just unwind. Thank you for stopping by, guys. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And from all of us here that make the show, I'd like to wish you happy gaming. And God bless, my friend. Goodbye.